lovelies. So this video is going to be a little something different for my channel for the new year, but I thought I would do a kind of grocery haul because with it being the new year, everybody gets loads and loads of good stuff and loads of yummy stuff, and I thought I would start sharing more food related things on this channel. Today was New Year's Eve and I went out and bought a bunch of stuff ready for kind of like pack lunches and things, because we haven't really done, my mum normally does the food shopping, but I tend to go out and get a couple of bits that I particularly like to eat, so I thought I'd show you guys. So move that to there, make it easier. So I went to I think 3 stores in total because I'd originally planned to go to Lidl, and then half of the things I wanted from Lidl weren't there, so then I tried to go to Aldi to get them and Aldi didn't have them. They were like sold out of everything. I think because it was New Year's, everyone was buying everything and then there wasn't the stock to replace it, and then I had to go to Tesco's, so I got it eventually. Basically, I'm just going to show everything all together. So I got some strawberries from Tesco and some of their red seedless grapes. Now, I'm used to getting my berries from Costco, where they are a lot bigger in proportions. And then the grapes, I tend to get the small pack of grapes if it's just for me. If it's for me and my family, we get the big ones because we eat them quicker. I got some whole wheat spaghetti. I'm also going to apologise about the lighting as well because it's after like 4 o'clock. So where I live in the UK, it gets dark from about 4 o'clock in the evening. So I've got the big light on, so it might go yellow toned every so often. So I really do apologise for that. But I got some of the whole wheat spaghetti from Aldi. They've just started doing this in Aldi, which I really like. I got some rye crisp breads because they're really nice and yummy with cucumber and tuna and a tiny bit of mayo or something on it. I then got almond milk from Aldi, I think it was, and I'm really happy that they've started doing almond milk. I got some Cajun seasoning for my chicken. And I wanted to get one of these to take to work mainly because I drink a hell of a lot of water at work, and I thought this would add a little bit of flavour. It's watermelon and strawberry, and apparently you just like add it to your water and it gives it some flavour, and it saves me taking a big thing of dilute then. I got some more coconut oil and then some Greek fat, is it Greek? Yeah, Greek style natural yoghurt, the low fat version. I got some bran flakes because I'm old and boring and like the taste. Some skimmed milk. I only got a little one because I'm the only one who drinks skim milk in my house. Everyone else says they can notice a difference. I genuinely can't taste any difference at all. I got 2 bags of the whole wheat fusilli because I'm not the type of girl that can give up eating pasta, and bread and things I could probably give up. Pasta I can't give up. For New Year's, me and my little brother got a treat. So he got a donut and I got a pan of chocolate that I'm going to eat before midnight. I got some sweet potatoes, some reduced fat coleslaw because this stuff is delicious. 2 packs of these rice cakes from Aldi. The yogurt and the chocolate. The chocolate are insanely hard to find at Aldi. Every time I go in, they're all bought out, but they're so yummy. And they make like the perfect treat if I'm craving something sweet and I don't want to wreck like how good I've been. I will have one of these instead of like a chocolate bar or a bag of crisps because they've got sweet and they've got crunchy, so they're the best of both worlds. I got some Easy Cook brown rice, which I didn't actually realise when I picked it up it was Easy Cook rice. Porridge oats. I got 4 tins of the chopped tomatoes, mainly because I use that for like soups, or most of the time it's for my homemade pasta sauces. So I did get some soup as well, just for when I'm being lazy for work. I got some balsamic dressing. I don't know how this is going to be, I've never tried it. It's like balsamic vinegar dressing. Well, it's balsamic vinegar, but you could use it as dressing. But I thought it'd be nice on like salads and things to try and spice them up. And it was super cheap. I think it was like £1.20 or something. And excuse the washing over here. I'm in my dining room. I picked up 2 of these Ainsley Harriott sun-dried tomato garlic couscous packet things. I thought they'd be quite nice, and it's a bit different from rice or pasta or something to go along with my dinners. I got some spring onions, pink lady apples because they are just delicious. I got some whole almonds, which I couldn't find for the life of me in Lidl. And if you shop in Lidl at all, they're not in the nut section. These were actually in the baking section, weirdly. But it's a big 200 gram bag, and I think it's like £1.50 or something, so they're super cheap for nuts. I also got some of the lighter mild cheese, because another one, I cannot live without cheese. So I'm never going to be super skinny because I can't stop eating cheese. It's so delicious. Dark chocolate, because I am a dark chocolate fiend, and I thought that with the rice cakes would be another one of my kind of treats if I've been bored or I'm craving some chocolate. I got some snack cucumbers because they're tiny and cute, and I prefer them to big cucumbers. I don't know why. 2 tins of tomato soup, just because they make an easy, quick lunch for work if I'm running late. And then I got 3 tins of what I thought was tuna in spring water, like tuna that you put on like jack potatoes or sandwiches, but it's actually tuna steak, and I don't know if this is the same thing. I think it's literally just a massive tuna steak. I don't think it's actual tuna, so I might swap it out and give it to my mum and get her to get some actual tuna so that I can eat that, because I don't like the big steaks. I've only just recently got into eating tuna, so I don't like the massive steaks. I only like the flaked tuna. It's weird, I know, just accept it. I got some smooth peanut butter, because that's another thing I recently gotten into, and some clear honey, because this stuff on porridge is delicious. I then got some baby spinach, because it is great for pack lunches, sandwiches, salads, because I can't eat lettuce, it makes me feel sick. So sandwiches, smoothies, everything, this goes perfectly in. I picked up some of these just as something to try, but I haven't had these in years, since I was little, and they're the Serene banana loaf, kind of lunchbox sized banana loaves, but I thought they'd be brilliant for work. I got a big pack of cashew nuts because I love them and they're seriously addictive. I got 2 avocados because they were 50p each in Lidl at the moment, and they're also delicious, so you know. And I also want to try and make, I'm getting sent a couple of things from Goodyful, and I'm hoping, well, praying that he sends the cacao powder, because I'd really love to make a kind of, it's like a chocolate mousse, but you basically mix avocado and cacao powder and then anything else you want, and it makes this really yummy like mousse thing, so I'm hoping he sends that so I can make that. I got some red onions for my pasta sauces that I'm going to make, and then as a treat for New Year, and yes, that's the teddy on the table, well, on the chair, I got some all butter shortbread fingers, and then I got some cream crackers randomly, because we always get the big boxes of crackers at Christmas, and I only like these ones, so I don't normally eat them, but we got them at Christmas, and after I had one with a little bit of butter on, I've been craving them ever since, so I had to get a pack just to have some tonight. But that is all of my shopping. I hope you enjoy these kind of grocery style hauls. Now granted, it doesn't look like a lot of food, but these are only kind of additional things. So because I still live at home, my mum does the main amount of shopping, so she gets like the basic fruits, so things like bananas, oranges, apples, pears, that type of thing. She gets all the meat, so any chicken, anything like that, any tuna, anything like that, and she gets a large amount of the cupboard things, so anything like particular that I like to eat, so for example the berries, the whole wheat pasta, the skimmed milk, certain cereals, certain yogurts, and even things down to like coconut oil, and like buying tin tomatoes and stuff. Even like, I know we do eat a lot of spinach here, but this would probably do me and my family, because only really me and my mum's partner eat spinach. and things like rice, almonds, I'm the only one that eats them, so I buy them instead of like taking them out of the food bill just to be nicer. But let me know if you've enjoyed this type of video, the kind of grocery haul thing. I won't show you my face because I've got no makeup on and I look like a sweaty mess because I've been trying to get my shopping done in the New Year's Eve rush, which was a terrible, terrible idea. But if it is something you'd like to see more often and more kind of foodie related videos and like kind of, I'd love to do what I eat in a day videos. I think they'd be quite good to film. Let me know and leave me a comment down below if you've got anything else you'd like to see, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye!